All my poems are in badly handwritten sheets like these. So we all know, I'm going to start with this. We all know that poetry is like a respectable, huge respectable art form. And so I named my poem Buttholes. So this poem is called Buttholes. When I was a little boy, with absolutely all the time in the world and absolutely not a thing to do, I wandered off into my middle school cafeteria, almost like as if a kaleidoscope walked into a house of mirrors, and just as soon as I sat next to my older, smarter, stronger friends, in hopes to woo them with my new shiny deck of Pokemon cards, the biggest of them, almost auditioning for the school bully, said that the table was only for 90's kids. And I laughed nervously as if I were making a joke at a funeral and said, see, I was born in 1999. And before I could complete my sentence, he stood up as if Elon Musk had personally shoved a space rocket up his asshole and said, everyone knows you're not really a 90's kid if you were born in 1999. And there I was, y'all. I had seen Satan's asshole with my own eyes, and it looked like the space between his nose and chin. Oh, this boy was going to get it. I thought to myself. Not soon after did I come to realize that I was not allowed to sit in many of the middle school cafeterias in life. When I was 12, I was told I was too dark to play a character in the Mahabharata. When I was 14, I was always picked last to sit with because my tongue could not shape-shift into theirs. When I was 16, 17, 18, I realized that discrimination is that high school jock that your anxiety cheats on you with. It is the same reason why girls are not allowed to go to school. It is the same reason why men are told to man the fuck up when none of us know what the fuck that means. It is the same reason why people with dark skin are known to wash their face more often so that they can look fresh for the wanted poster. It is the reason why I like being called cool. Because who wants to be hot in a world where everything is so cold, so frozen? Because who wants to be that unholy prayer in that burial ground called fighting back? And I'll be honest, there are days when my own name feels like a disease not worth spreading, and that is a butthole. It is a never-ending spiral of bullshit from you, the tyrant king in the Holy Land, you monster living in the closet, you mirror reflection of my worst nightmares. I hope you drown in a pool full of rasna and kacha mango bites. I hope you get shanked by a bottle of Ruh Afza. I hope Dragon Ball and Shaktiman fans unite to kick your ass. And lastly, if you think or even remotely tell me that I don't belong here, I have 1,999 reasons why I can prove you wrong. Thank you. Oh, one more? This one is my favorite poem to perform. It's called Pokemon Grey. You guys know Pokemon, right? Any Pokemon fans? Okay, cool. Cool, okay. This is called Pokemon Grey. Pokemon is a game where you capture cute monsters inside tiny balls, pit them against each other to see who's stronger. Depression is a game where you capture your happiest memories and pit them inside tiny balls of hope in hopes to see who dies first. Spoiler, it's you! Pikachu is like your best friend who follows you around wherever you go. Anxiety is like your best friend who follows you around wherever you go. Gary is your strong, resolute rival who is determined on beating you every chance he gets. Insomnia is your strong, resolute rival who is determined on beating you every chance it gets. How beautiful it is to watch your favorite game come to life. How beautiful it is to watch your life become your least favorite game. How beautiful it is to find things beautiful. I wish I did. You see, they will tell you to keep playing the game because they're doing it oh so well. And they'll tell you to keep playing the game because it is an escape rope from your worst nightmares. And that is when you realize the voices in your head, I'm sorry, they prefer to be called Pokemon. And that is when you realize the Pokemon are at their loudest. And that is why they sound so adamant when they tell you to treat your body like a temple. When they tell you that you are royalty, but they forget that crowns do nothing for kings except put weight on their heads. Maybe that is why we go to liquor stores to buy potions or Pokemarts to buy whiskey. Wait, did I get that confused? I forgot. I wish I forgot how hard it was to remember. Ember is a special attack that engulfs the enemy in flames. So remember, when you are engulfed in flames of cold surrender, you can always dig yourself into depression. And depression is always there for you. It is like the warm, wide opening, welcoming arms of your dead mother. It is like the sweet, soothing taste of hemlock. Depression is like your best friend, and it is so hard to let your best friend go, especially when all it wants to do is stay. And I swear to God, this is not an existential crisis. That is only when you care about believing in yourself. That is only when you care about playing the game and you are confused. You hurt yourself in confusion. Game has been saved. Do you want to play again?